just. Like they'd get killed in that day, and elect member might stumble across that lot like, oh shit, dog, like this hella food, like yo, we about to crash here for like a week while they martial lawing outside type shit. If it be the Lord's will that we living as a pilgrim of the earth. But let me let this brother, you got it, you bring out that scripture, and then Isaiah. And I want to bring out this article right quick.
This is Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are improvised, but we will Shalaki. This is Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are improvised.
Stop right there, my fault. Jump back up to 3. Go to 3.
Verse 3.
Yeah, it's impoverished.
And I hated Esau and laid his mountains as his heritage waste.
So that's the second account. He said he hated Esau and laid his mountains waste. And that's what America's about to be. It's about to be a desolate place. It's about to be laid waste without an inhabitant.
Right. For the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate place.
That's right. So Edom said that we are impoverished. Right now, they about to be impoverished. Like we was talking about America circling the drain. The dollar bill is only worth about 3 cents in actuality. You know, about 3 solid cents. You know what I'm saying? It's not backed by silver, gold, none of that. All right. So he said we're gonna build that desolate place. You got it?
Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
So they're gonna continue to build to give you the illusion that America's gonna go on forever. But in reality, it's circling the drain. They're gonna build an ice skate rink. They're gonna build a new building, or whatever the case. Like brothers talking about a new bridge and all this and that. They're gonna build it to make it look beautiful, to make it look like, all right, maybe I got a shot. Maybe more people to keep coming to America, bringing revenue. But in actuality, this place is the worst place to be, man. This is the fucking. They call themselves the land of the free, but in reality, they got the highest incarceration rate amongst all other countries. They even said, and hold it right quick. They even said in Greece, or is it Germany? I believe it's Germany. They said in Germany it's legal for a prisoner to break out. If he get free, he can stay free because it's a natural instinct to want to be free, not to be bound up behind bars and shit. So they got like a certain law or decree. I got to look it up to make sure I'm not going off, but they got an actual decree in Germany, I believe it is, that it's either Germany or Greece, but I believe it's Germany, that say like if a prisoner was to break out, you know what I'm saying, they could remain free because it's a natural instinct to want to be free and not held up under bars in prisons for long periods of time for petty non-violent crimes and shit like that, man. You got it.
This place, the only place that lock you up for the things they do.
Right.
They could go to another country and rob them. They can go there and rape. Army can rape their women. They can steal everything that another country has, and then come back in here and live peacefully. But they locking these people up for the same thing that they doing. They bring it. They selling drugs. They going. Right now, America got the troops over there guarding the poppy seed field, man. The opium field.
America got over 800 embassies across the 4 corners of the earth. And where you got an embassy, you got like a democracy, or you got a basically, rulership or a reign over there in that land. You got it, though.
They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
You can speak on it right quick.
That's a righteous hate. The border of wickedness, meaning they the wicked. Also, the people of whom the Lord have the righteous indignation forever. So that's a righteous anger. Okay. Yes, hatred or anger, because all the things that they did here to our people.
I got this off of factswt.com. It says, did you know that in Germany it is not illegal to escape from jail because it's an article. It came out September 27, 2013. It says a basic human instinct for an imprisoned person to seek their own freedom. This law was introduced back in 1880. So that's what I was just speaking on. Like in Germany, it's lawful in their country for them a prisoner to escape and want to be free because it's a natural instinct, and they'll let them go. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you're dumb enough to stay in there, you in that bitch, you know. But if you got the liberty to get out, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, why not? So I'm just throwing it out there. But you got the land. They call themselves the land of the free, but it got the highest incarceration rate. You know. And if you look at the statistics, they actually got charts. It's like high as hell compared to everything else lower for you. Like you really got to be doing some violent shit to go to jail in these other countries. But here in America, they gonna shoot before they, you know what I'm saying, before they even question. Like Tamir Rice, they shot that nigga as soon as he hopped out the car. 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
2 seconds, hopped out. Wow. Nigga had a gun.
This is Isaiah, chapter 47 and in the middle of 8. Neither shall I know the loss of children.
So that's in America, that's how they feel. Neither shall they know the loss of children. But meanwhile, they got troops dying every fucking day. That's just the pride of their heart that's deceived them. You got it. Keep going.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment in one day. The loss of children and widowhood.
Right. Keep going.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Enchantments.
Right.
So your wickedness, your witchcraft, your folly, your yeah, he got the demon on him, man. All the wickedness that they done, he said 2 things gonna come in one day, man. And that's widowhood and the loss of children. What's going on with the camera? You good?
She look dark. So
Let me see.
everything looks dark.
Well, fuck it, don't matter. We good. Shit, it's dark out here. As long as it's working.
This side, you just see black.
Jump, like a first down. Like quick. Yeah. Get that left.